for it again. Cuts back in the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown, Rocks.
For throws to the corner of the end zone, wide open diving catch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into Mulberry High School once again for day 3 of the 2025 FACA Soccer All-Star Weekend. It has been an absolute dandy of a weekend, especially if you're a football fan, the original football, a soccer fan. Yesterday and Friday proved to show us, I'll be honest, some of the best highlights we saw all season long, maybe a couple of seasons worth. It was everything. Defenses were great. Goalkeeping was sensational. The amount of goals, insane, and the way they were scored, equally impressive. Set the bar so high for any other all-star event that we're going to do. And that's a credit to the folks that are putting this on, and that is the FACA, the Florida Athletic Coaches Association. Shelton Cruz and company are amazing to work with. They do great work, and we encourage everyone to check them out and get familiar with what they do. And we're certainly proud to be here representing all these young athletes and being able to give a window to showcase their talents and help promote the FACA, along with our awesome sponsors that have made this possible to bring a full broadcast experience to any school that would like it. Here's an opportunity. Nice defense there. The return is up and over the crossbar. Wide open goal. They're wanting that one back for sure, but it will kind of open things up a little bit. And if they weren't awake, they will be. And you look at the replay here. That opportunity is a dangerous one, and they're going to make sure they don't have too many of those, because that could spell instant trouble. North looking to string together some attack here early. And North will be in the black, as you see. East in the blue. Yesterday, number 16 in blue, Lloyd Bailey, SLW Centennial. He put on a show. Very effective offensively. He was involved in it just about every way. He was attacking relentlessly all day, putting pressure on the wings, and just creating some chaos.
Sends it up the pitch.
For North, we saw some incredible saves from goalkeeper Eli Lacey. Saw Cody Bass take a shot just a moment ago. He's got plenty of green light wherever he needs to take one from. Daniel Jimenez had a great day yesterday, a defensive-minded position. Coaches for the East, Chris Hawley out of South Fork, also Bill Hawley. And for the North, Horatio Perez out of Hamilton County, and also Chris Joyner from Sewanee. Certainly appreciate everybody tuning in on the Quick Cut Sports Network. Your new home for broadcast sports in Florida. Here's a good individual effort, staying on his feet, and what a save. Of course he's going to save it. And Eli Lacey again carrying over exactly what happened yesterday into a beautiful save within the first 4 minutes of this game. Those that are watching that are true soccer fans understand that play right there with somebody like that at the ball with the ball at their feet, that is 98% a goal. 98% of the time. I'll go 99. That is how good that save was. Here's some work on the far side, similar to what we saw yesterday. East likes to utilize those
Ball goes out for
quick give and goes, as we'll see throughout the day on replay, thanks to our executive producer and outright wizard, Mr. Adam Black. Here is a big throw from the corner into the box, headed on and out of play. That is a great segue into introducing you to our executive producer, technical director, and director. He is Adam Black. Cameras, we have the one and only Joey Plenka along with Martin Reese. I'm Bobby Allen, and we certainly thank you again for electing to watch these student athletes on our network. There's a nice shot. Didn't really get all of it and placing it where he wanted, but nonetheless, it
Eli Lacey there
does
from Fort Walton Beach.
just apply that pressure, that continuous pressure, just letting the defense and the goalkeeper know that you're not going anywhere. You're going to continue to attack. It is quite a bit windier today than it was yesterday. Storm systems moving in, causing some changes in the wind, and it is gusty today. It will impact the play on any balls that are sent skyward. Lloyd Bailey able to get possession. That's a nice pass inside, but the flag is up.
Offside flag up there.
We also want to take every opportunity we can to thank our amazing corporate partners who, again, as we mentioned, we have established ourselves in such a way that, this isn't something that is just going to be here for a fleeting moment. No, we are now officially able, and so proud and humbled to be able to bring you full broadcast sports, as it should be, with events like this and all high school events possible. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to do it at no cost to a school. And that is my favorite part.
Free kick for the North.
Having spent a career in and around high school athletics, both as a coach and a broadcaster, I know the burden that schools face, particularly public schools, in budget. And as it pertains to athletic budgets, that is the greatest burden. And if there's any way we can give the schools and these athletes a product that they didn't otherwise have or would otherwise have to pay for, and it can be used as a fundraiser in a game day-like experience, and that is our intention. We've already got some scheduled for the fall. It's going to be amazing, and it's one of those situations that we can't wait till you see it. There's a bad giveaway, and oh my gosh, what an almost amazing save. Had he stopped that ball from rolling across the goal line,
Goal by number 9,
that may have been the best
Martin
save
Gaither.
I've ever seen. Just the reaction time alone to even get a hand on that second chance. I'm telling you, the level of skill at this weekend has been absolutely second to none. What an effort. Well, I mean, that is an open net, and that right there is just an example of a player leaving it all on the field. Period. What an impressive show already. Damari Docres getting a goal, scoring the first one. East up 1-0. Just under 32 minutes to go. First half, game one. And that early pressure, and we talked about it yesterday, when those forwards have to flip that switch and they become a defender, they absolutely become the first defender. And if you can apply that pressure consistently, I coached girls all my career, and I would make my forwards understand that if there is a giveaway back there, you are the first defender, and I expect you to treat it like a center back would and defend their center backs as a center back. And that right there, you saw it happen, and you saw good things happen by applying that pressure. East with a goal. That was a great touch out of the air. And there's a nice touch to create a little give and go. Now the switch is on. If you ask yourself what it is you would want to look for in this game, if it's played the way it is meant, it's a great effort in the corner. Look at the hustle, keeping that alive and putting a shot on frame. Deflected wide, return shot off the crossbar. That'll be a goal kick. Boy, East is attacking. They didn't have any trouble scoring goals yesterday. But, man, they are teeing off at the moment. That return shot right there was an absolute laser. He caught every ounce of it. The half volley. But what you want to look for if you're not necessarily new to the game, but, you know, essentially if a team can get the ball from one end of the field to the other without it ever being at one person's feet for more than 3 seconds. It is all passing quickly and often. If you hold on to it too long, you're just giving the defense an opportunity to reset. Look here. Nice touch through. And defense was there to corral it. But it will touch the end line and be out for a corner.
David Garcia from Mandarin.
Mandarin's David Garcia.
The result is the East corner.
Involved in that one and earns the East a corner. Here it comes, in swinger. Nice movement on it. Headed away. Good pressure by the North. Again, that immediate pressure forcing a turnover. There's some good effort on the other end as well. That's the North's number 3, Cody Bass. Excuse me.
You're defending by number 11, Matthew Murphy.
Well, I'm going to have to make sure and do a roster check for you.
Luke Wilson from St. Joseph Academy. Throw it in for the North.
Kyle Jackson, St. Joe's Academy. Also number 12, Miguel Santos out of Hamilton. And number 19, Luke Wilson out of St. Joseph Academy. Those are 3 that were not on the roster. Number 3 again, Kyle Jackson. Number 12, Miguel Santos. And number 19, Luke Wilson, all for the North. Touch across, no numbers, but the North are going to try to attack anyway. Nice move. Here's a good angle and good help defense, allowing the keeper to make a play. That's great team defense.
Number 24, Chandler Draper from Holy Trinity.
Just
able to
perfect.
thwart that attempt.
And something we have seen and discussed over the last couple of days is the fact that, you know, in the All-Star games, it's sometimes the case that it just becomes an offensive show. And not that this hasn't in every way, in every best way, as a matter of fact.
Offside flag.
But the offside flag up here, that's coming back. But this has been a situation where these student athletes are treating this All-Star weekend as if it's an opportunity for a state championship. Genuinely. The effort level is amazing, quite frankly. And over the course of our broadcasting the last several years, you know, we've seen a lot.
Cut out by number 9, David
And this has
Garcia
been
from
impressive.
Mandarin. Goes out for another East throw.
You got to love the pressure from the East. Just knocking at the door, knocking at the door. Constant pressure. You do that enough and you continue to poke and prod and seek out ways to
That last shot,
unlock
number
the defense, and it'll happen.
From Holy Trinity.
We saw it with 14 goals in one game yesterday. Crazy numbers. Nice defense. And a good square pass up the line. Contact, and we're coming back the other way. Space in the middle, nice through ball. That's going to produce a shot and a goal. Offside flag is up, and that one's coming back. That's unfortunate
Offside
because
flag is
that
up.
was a beautiful buildup. It truly was. That was exactly the way a coach would draw it up in most instances. Hate to see that one come back for sure.
Number 4, John Gardner from Bishop Moore. We'll throw it in for the East. Number 11, Andrew Ibarra from Swanee.
Again, we're waiting for either one of these teams to really, truly get to a point where they have felt like they have unlocked the defense in such a way that goals are going to come easy. Obviously, that has not transpired yet. But it's coming. It's getting there.
Number 3, Kyle Jackson from St. Joseph's Academy. Drew the free kick for the North.
Free kick coming up for the North. Great anticipation by the goalkeeper. And there's the ball sent downfield. Tried to, Damari Dacris tried to settle it, get it to the right foot, make a move, just couldn't do it. That's okay.
Number 6, Alejandro Martinez from Sanford Seminole.
Alejandro Martinez.
Earn a free kick from a dangerous area.
There's a free kick driven right into the wall. Return is in for a score.
Goal by number 11, Matthew Murtha.
Matthew Murtha from Vieira finds the back of the net for the East, and they now lead it 2-0.
That makes our score East 2, North 0.
Much like we saw yesterday, this East squad is more than capable of putting goals up in a hurry, as we'll see in the replay here. That's a great low shot to the corner, and anytime you can do that, you are absolutely giving yourself a real shot at getting in the scorebook. And of course, got to give a shout out to our main man Martin Reese down on the field, getting to some absolutely incredible angles, as I expect nothing less from Martin Reese. So 2-0 is the score. East in control. That's a beauty, and somehow managed to be saved. Are you kidding me?
Jack Moberly from
Oh my goodness.
And a fantastic save by
Oh my goodness. You all,
Draper.
listen, fans,
Trinity.
plays like that happen so rarely in this game, and to have as many of them happen in one weekend as we have seen with yet another, just play that you're never going to see. Check this out. Not only did it rattle the woodwork off the deflection, but somehow he manages to get it to bounce right back to him. What an incredible play. Just chalk up another one.
And that brings us to our
Wow, that'll bring us to the water break with 19:52 to play in the first half. I can't wait to come back.
North 0.
This is fun. Don't go anywhere. More to come. You're watching the final day of the 2025 FACA All-Star Soccer Weekend exclusively on the Quick Cut Sports Network.
Naming of the team MVP.
Yeah, D to the M to the AXX. Yeah, whoa, D to the M to the AXX. D-Max, that's how I ball. D-Max, better than y'all. D-Max, like my style. D-Max, driving you wild. D-Max, that's how I ball. D-Max, better than y'all. D-Max, like my style. D-Max, driving you wild. Who to blame? That's what the opposing team is saying when I step in the game. They see I got too much swag in my veins. And every time I move, all they see is that I leave behind flames.
Are you familiar with Quick Cut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.quickcut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011. If you want to measure performance, you have to have stats. These stats should be done for every game so that you can measure improvement. You can either do them yourself or let Quick Cut do them for you. Quick Cut offers a 12 or 24-hour turnaround for stats in all the major sports. Quick Cut Stats also allows you to focus on a certain athlete or the entire team.
Visit our website, www.quickcut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
Welcome back in to Mulberry High School. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a goalkeeper who has just produced a world-class save. Not only with his reaction time, but my goodness, this has been fun to watch. The individual skill, the ability of these young athletes, both on the girls and the boys side, it's been one and the same. The limited time they've had together, but the ability that they've been able to, the level in which they've been able to play together, and the product that they've been able to put on the field, it's
Punched
incredible.
out by Chandler Draper.
I can't overstate that. Defense by committee there will give the East possession again. They're going to try to break out in transition, but it looks like they will. Can they get on the end of it? Yes. Touchback is on, and that's good defense too. Understanding the numbers and being there to clear it away. Great job. I'm telling you, it's good play after good play after good play, ladies and gentlemen. Great job. That's a great move to cut back into the face of goal. And he had two options with players crashing into the box, and the defenders recognized it, made an adjustment, and just put their bodies on the line and come up with a stop. They did enough. They stopped play, prevented what could have been another goal, and yeah, they give up a free kick here, but I'd much rather see a free kick given up than a 1v1 in the keeper. Here comes the delivery. Going low. Great decision. Oh, that guy. Did they go? Ooh, my goodness. That had to be close, you all. That right there is a perfect example of why at the majors, especially in Europe, you will see teams build a wall and then they'll lay somebody at the bottom of the wall. And that's precisely why. That was a great effort. Dangerous, because it isn't necessarily the one you predict. So another free kick to the East. Bennett Morse, very active yesterday in the East's opener. As they've shown today, this East squad is extremely technical. They play extremely well together. And then you got guys like Lloyd Bailey and Damani Dakers that are just dangerous. And I do want to apologize to Damani. I wasn't 100% sure on the pronunciation, but it is, I was told, Damari Dakers, and he is a great player and has shown it this weekend out of East River, left winger. He's trying to work the far side again. East gets it back. Now they'll drop it back, reset. There's a beautiful ball. And a great effort by the goalkeeper to make sure it did not result in another score.
Lead again from Arnold.
Fans of the North All-Stars encouraging those boys to apply a little pressure and turn up the intensity a little bit. Down 2, the most dangerous scoreline in this game. It's tried and true. Whistle, free kick.
Play stop for a caution. Will be a free kick for the East.
This free kick is going to be from a little deeper than they would prefer, but it absolutely is no less dangerous because that's going to be on frame but pushed wide. We want to take every opportunity we can to thank our amazing sponsors. You're going to see their logos in rotation on screen moving forward. Not only are we humbled to have them on board with us, but certainly proud that the right people are in the room and at the table that are doing things for the right reasons. There's a great individual move. Look at the foot skill. Fortunately for the East, they are able to maintain possession. Again, a nice piece of work. Out for a throw, though.
This goes out for North throw.
But the corporate partnerships have put us in a position to be able to do this long term, and that was the goal. And that doesn't happen without their support and understanding, and they are Game Changer. Our friends at Game Changer are doing so much more than you might imagine. Dropping new sports daily almost, seems like. Softball, flag football, basketball. It's not just diamond sports anymore. And that's what's truly making them, indeed, a game changer. And also Dick's Sporting Goods. They are the leader in goods and apparel. Remember, anywhere, anytime, every season starts with Dick's. There's a good takeaway. North does well to disrupt it enough. Look at the foot skill.
James Malloy from Shias.
Switches on. I'm telling you, number 9 in blue, Damani Dakers over here on the near side on the wing. He is dangerous. He and Lloyd Bailey attacking from opposite sides. That's just trouble.
Once again,
that is absolute trouble. That combo has been really fun to watch because that gives them attacking options that are just vast and interchangeable. Look at that skill. And look what a ball. Ooh. Even to see that right there from across the field is impressive. To actually do it is even more so. Contact, no whistle, out.
Shot by number 17, Hunter Mills,
of play.
National Community. It was just wide.
But our partners making this possible are Quick Cut LLC, Quick Cut Video and Analytics. If you're not familiar with Quick Cut, visit quickcut.com to get a demo information or let them show you what they can do for your team, school, or organization. Also Game Changer, as we mentioned, Dick's Sporting Goods. Also DMAX Sports. Any tournament, event that you're going to be at over the course of the summer and all year long for that matter, you're probably going to find DMAX Sports They have the latest and greatest in gear, and you can find it all at dmaxsports.com. Ooh, that was a dangerous ball floating right across the 6. Nobody on the other end of it, but that shows you Lloyd Bailey's vision.
16, Lloyd Bailey.
Also, Florida Rising Stars. We are so very proud to be involved with Florida Rising Stars. It's a nonprofit that was started thanks to the generosity of a true legend of sport, Bobby Bowden. Their ambassador list is incredible, influential, and something that we're certainly going to do everything we can to continue to be a part of long term. The FACA's own Shelton Cruz is on that ambassador list. And then, of course, the FACA. We're certainly proud to be here for that organization that does the hard work. They do the grassroots work, if you will. And these events that they put on and things they do to make sure these coaches and administrators have all the resources they can possibly have. And that's a great thing. And if you can get involved or help out in any way, please do so. Go to Florida Athletic Coaches Association to do some research. See what they've got going on. They've got some great stuff going. And obviously, we at the Quick Cut Sports Network are going to be involved, or we'll be with them again next weekend in Lakeland at Southeastern for their 2 All-Star basketball events or games. We're very much looking forward to that. And there'll be more events carrying on throughout the year, so be sure to get involved, spread the word, let people know what they're doing. And also our newly minted partner that we are very excited about, and that is WSN Live. They are streaming. If you're familiar with streaming in any capacity, you're probably familiar with WSN Live and don't realize it. They provide 24 access channels, apps, website development. If any church, school, or organization has its own network, it probably came from WSN. And what that means is WSN Live, the Quick Cut Sports Network, and Quick Cut LLC is the new standard in sports. We'll pause for a moment. Collision on the field while they tend to the injured players. We'll step away for just a moment, but we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. This is the FACA All-Star Soccer Weekend on the Quick Cut Sports Network. Welcome back into Mulberry. What a great venue, great hosts for this event. Just a great facility, great people. This community has been awesome, and they have been very accommodating to all of us here at the network, and we couldn't be happier. And we will continue to come back and support this and many other events for the FACA. Contact, that pass partially deflected, but able to be controlled and sent back deep. East will have to work it out of the back and does so. There's a giveaway. And that's a nice ball, actually, that finds a way through, but unfortunately, two defenders collapse and the play dies. Maury Dacres unable to save it on the near side.
Goes operating north throw.
As you see, some of the coaches that dedicate so much of their time to these athletes' lives. And that's a part of it that sometimes gets overlooked, and it's something that needs to be recognized as often as possible. To listen, the amount of time that those coaches and administrators dedicate to those students versus what they are paid to do, it's probably laughable, because they step into so many more roles than a coach in these kids' lives, especially if they've been at a program for any length of time. And obviously the FACA is only going to pick coaches for these all-star games that have truly left their mark on the sport in many ways. So hats off to coaches Chris Hawley, Bill Hawley, Horatio Perez, Chris Joyner in this game in particular. Last game was Keith Fries, George San Miguel, and John Walsh out of St. Thomas Aquinas for the boys' side. Dropped back and cleared away.
Nice run by number 13, John McHale from Spruce Creek.
Nice job by Dacres to pull that one down. Has it touched away, but they will maintain possession. Nice anticipation. Stepping in the passing lane and getting the ball back. Number 19 for the North, Luke Wilson out of St. Joseph Academy, was involved there a few moments ago. He was one of the names on the roster that was changed. Also for the North in the black uniform, number 3, Kyle Jackson, and number 12, Miguel Santos. Oh, there's a beauty. Falls through and is going to be saved on the far side. See if they can attack from there. Cross in, deflected and cleared away. Look at the pressure to
Number 7, Reed Newman
attack.
from Edgewater.
That's a big kick. Well defended, I might add. We haven't seen a whole lot of opportunities here lately. Here's one. Oh, quick turn. Shot deflected. And that'll be a corner.
Number 16,
There's another link up. And you're going to see a lot of it. You already have seen some of it, but you saw a great deal of it yesterday, and that was the attack from both sides, be it Lloyd Bailey or Damari Dacres. they've just been fun to watch. But make no mistake, there have been some tremendous defensive plays as that one is headed wide out of play. A little bit of cloud cover today, some inclement weather
Well-placed corner by number 2.
moving in through parts of the state. Hopefully we will be avoiding any of that. It's been a perfect weekend weather-wise. Throw down the line is defended nicely. And again, not necessarily that you have to win possession every time, but that right there is a perfect example. Even though the defense was already back and set, but you know they did enough on the right
outside the box.
wing outside in the back to hold up the play enough or stop the attack long enough for the midfielders to retreat. That's a nice ball in. And they were just taking a shot right there, maybe springing Dakers or Bailey. About a minute 20 to go. Out of play on the near side for a throw. East will have another shot here if they can string some passes together. They love building out of the back. There's the takeaway. A dangerous one at that. And that pass up to the streaking forward was just played way too far in front. Keeper able to make a good play.
Number 12, Miguel Santos from Hamilton. Plays that in, but nicely.
We've seen a few wonderful examples of what a lot of us in the game refer to as a sweeper keeper, and that is really because of one player, and that's Manuel Neuer, who is Germany's keeper. He kind of set the precedent as a goalie slash center back that could come out to midfield if have to win possession, control it, play out of the back. It's a sweeper keeper, and he's probably the best to do it still to this day. And one of the reasons the German side has been so successful of late in world competitions. Ball across is deflected. North trying to just hold possession long enough to have an attack, but they're not going to be able to do it before the first half comes to a close. Great opening half to our second to last game here at FACA 2025. Don't go anywhere. 2-0 the score, but a lot of game left. You're watching the Florida Athletic Coaches Association All-Star Soccer Weekend right here on your home for high school sports. This is the Quick Cut Sports Network.
Yeah, D to the M to the AXX. Yeah. Whoa, D to the M to the AXX. D-Max, that's how I ball. D-Max, better than y'all. D-Max, like my style. D-Max, driving you wild. D-Max, that's how I ball. D-Max, better than y'all. D-Max, like my style. D-Max, driving you wild. Who to blame? That's what the opposing team is saying when I step in the game. They see I got too much swag in my veins. And every time I move, all they see is that I leave behind flames.
Are you familiar with Quick Cut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.quickcut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011. If you want to measure performance, you have to have stats. These stats should be done for every game so that you can measure improvement. You can either do them yourself or let QuickCut do them for you. QuickCut offers a 12 or 24-hour turnaround for stats in all the major sports. QuickCut Stats also allows you to focus on a certain athlete or the entire team. Visit our website, www.quickcut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
Ladies and gentlemen, soccer fans, welcome back in to Mulberry High School. Beautiful facility here, the home for the 2025 FACA Soccer All-Star Weekend, and it has been tremendous. Second half of our second to last game officially underway. And we want to thank you for joining us here on the Quick Cut Sports Network, the new standard in sports broadcasting, local sports broadcasting. I'm Bobby Allen, along with our executive producer, Adam Black, camera operators, Joey Pletka, Martin Reese, so many more. Kirk Chaplin, Christian Boussier, Ben Spicer. We have got the best of the best. We'll introduce you to all those folks over the next few months. And also Madison Little. She is tremendous. Current sideline reporter for the ACC, Wake Forest. She will be lending her talents to the Quick Cut Sports Network as well. A lot of good things coming. Good things indeed. And another outlet that hopefully can be utilized as not only something special to give to student athletes across the Sunshine State, but also can and will be utilized as a one-off, one-night fundraiser. That is common practice in other parts of the country and utilized wonderfully, I might add. And that's a direct impact that very night when we come and do the full TV production broadcast of your sporting event. It is no charge at all to the school, as it should be. Very different, and in no way competing with, say, NFHS or one of the other great companies that do streaming. And that is just simply the act of watching something that you are not present for. We do more than that. We add other technical elements and create an actual broadcast, and that is something that we will do not every day or every game for every team, but we're going to very carefully select opportunities. Here's a breakaway, and do we have a finish? No, what a save. What an effort. I don't know that you'll see a better defensive play than you just saw from David Garcia, number 9, out of Mandarin.
Clears that off the line.
That is absolutely a goal-saving play. Here's a break. Shot. Whistle. Offsides. Let's take a look. That shot, great angle by the goalkeeper, got low, took the attack angles away that we talked about yesterday, forcing a shot that was to be deflected. And then just the simple hustle by Garcia to get back into the post and become the goalkeeper, essentially. Just great soccer IQ. One of countless plays we've seen this weekend that have just been tremendous. Here's another great piece of goaltending coming out and collecting that ball confidently. It's not that the act of coming out and stopping a shot is extraordinary or anything like that, but just the correct natural reaction time, the natural reaction. Again, number 9, David Garcia, the Mandarin midfield defender, just absolutely instinctually becoming a makeshift keeper and saving it off the line. That's great effort. And one of the reasons why this weekend has been so special. And I'm going to say it again. If you haven't been able to see any of the games, don't do it because of us. Do it because what you're going to see in some of these games over the course of this weekend are just some of the best soccer highlights you're going to see. At this level, period. It has been so impressive. Tip of the cap to Shelton Cruz and the Florida Athletic Coaches Association. They have done a tremendous job, not just picking the talent, but my goodness, has it been incredibly competitive. Nice ball brought down out of the air. That ball's in. Dakers, one touch too hard. There's a follow shot wide. And that's going to trickle out of play.
Once again, another
Dakers,
nice play by
if he had that
David
back, I'm going to guess he would have taken that shot about 2 touches sooner. Sometimes that one extra touch is also essentially a hold-up play. You're helping the defense by that slight bit of hesitation. They're able to regroup, and that's what you saw right there. Great defending. East gets it back. Looking for more. Oh, great ball. Now the switch on. Great run. Good defense. Saw it, read it. East gets it back. And ends up in the feet of Dakers. Contact again. North again able to get it out of danger, clears it downfield, but in the only spot, I believe, let's see. Yeah. Keeper, John Begosius. South Fort, coached by Chris Hawley. Sponsored by John Begosius. And the flag up. Seen several offsides in this game, but again, we talked about that yesterday. You know, if you're seeing a lot of offsides, that just simply means the team is being aggressive, and you know it's a timing thing. It's not that is intentional in any way. It's all timing, and a lot of it depends on the discretion of the assistant referee. That is a call that is completely at this level at the discretion, and so a lot of people say that it is the most overcalled call in sports. Here's a ball up the line, trying to find Dakers. Well defended. That's just two good soccer players going at it right there. North's James Malloy out of Childs, center back, running step for step with Damari Dakers. Great job getting that out of danger and leading to a transition here. Counters on. Ball through. Finds a teammate's feet, but unable to produce a shot, at least on that trip. The North All-Stars, number 3, Kyle Jackson, was trying to find a little more room to operate on the high side. Now it's back to the middle. Shot low. Saved by Begosius. Good save.
Number 12, Miguel Santos from Hamilton. John Begosius.
Hamilton's Miguel
able to come up
Sanchez. That opportunity crosses the end line. Gardner, the Bishop Moore product, trying to put another one in the back of the net. Now the North with a goal kick. Attempted turn, draws contact and a foul. That's a heady play right there. It's not really anything crazy or overcomplicated. It's just He did a great job right there of using his body to feel the player behind him. Used his body to shield them from the ball. And by doing so, contact in the back wins a free kick. Not a whole lot of skill involved. That is more obviously a mental play that you have to understand, and a lot of times those little intricacies of this beautiful game go overlooked. Big day today, Selection Sunday. The NCAA tournament will be upon us this week. Very impressive. Players' Championship going on this weekend. Just a great sports weekend in general. And here we're able to bring you some of the best soccer highlights we've seen all season from the FACA All-Star Soccer Weekend 2025. This has been just incredibly fun. It genuinely has. Now you see some of the team members coming up in our final game, making their way into the stadium. North and East doing battle here, and then, of course, that will be followed by the South and West immediately following this contest, and that will conclude what has been just a ridiculously entertaining weekend. Listen, if we could have this level of skill and entertainment every weekend, wow, this would be perfect. Nice turn. Jackson has been incredibly involved today. Dakers try to come back for it. Good job anticipating that deflection by Ethan Zayden out of West Shore, number 12 in blue. Lloyd Bailey with a nice takeaway and an opportunity for another goal. Oh, what a beautiful touch across, but well defended again at the goal line.
Number 16, Lloyd Bailey from Centennial. Well defended by the North.
That is a heck of an attempt at a switch of field right there in front of us, and we are going to see our first card of the weekend. That will be assessed to the east. Jack Moberly out of Flagler Palm Coast doing the work to earn the penalty. And it'll be taken by James Malloy. Going to be about 46 yards out. So it's going to be service into the box for sure. Actually, he tried to go for it, and I like it. Kept it low.
15, James Malloy.
Knuckler.
Giles puts that on frame.
But
Handled
Begosius
by
was there.
41, John Begosius from South Fork.
Begosius has great reaction time. Showed it yesterday. And I certainly hope that these student athletes can go back and pick some of their highlights off this weekend's coverage, because they're going to want it. There's a probing ball sent toward the far post.
Again by number 41, John Begosius from South Fork.
Begosius there again to grab it and keep it out of danger, at least for now. Lloyd Bailey doing work again. He is a talented young man with the ball at his feet. We saw that yesterday in a 9-score affair. Nice play back. And that ball mishit slightly, but out of play, no harm. Throw in coming up.
Shot by number 12, Miguel Santos from Hamilton.
Here's Begocious with an opportunity at a goal kick. 2-0 still remains the scoreline as we approach what will be the water break here in the second half of play. Somewhere around the 20-minute mark. That ball falls nicely, and it's going to allow the East a little transition. Lloyd Bailey saw the run from Dakers. Instead goes up the middle. Great ball. Can they do something with it, though? As of now, no, but Bailey has another opportunity. Nice turn. Nice move. Oh, boy. What a save. Wow. Wow.
Great effort by number 16, Lloyd
Wow.
Bailey from St. Lucie Centennial.
Between the individual effort of Lloyd Bailey
Able to make the save.
and that save by Fort Walton Beach's Eli Lacey. I mean, I don't know why it keeps surprising me. Some of these plays that are being made this weekend are just incredible. And the effort there even. Let's watch this again. This individual effort, that move right there, but then the presence of mind to cut it back and know he had space to set up his right foot was exactly what he was doing. And had that ball been kicked 1 inch farther to the left, that's a goal. Simple as that. That had enough English on it when it left Bailey's foot that it was able to pop out of the grasp. So if that ball is 1 inch more to the left, that is a goal. Incredible save, great shot. More highlights.
With a rough landing for number 12, Miguel Santos. It's phenomenal effort going after that ball.
Looks like getting some stretching out there after that effort. And there's Lloyd Bailey, as you see. He put on a show yesterday and just a moment ago showed an individual skill set that very easily could have produced another goal. It did produce a beautiful highlight from both he and Eli Lacey, the keeper. It's been fun to watch, incredibly fun to watch. We'll take another moment to, as we do, thank our partners who allow us to do what we do at the level in which we do it at no cost to the schools. And that is everything. Quick Cut Video and Analytics, Quick Cut LLC. If you're not familiar, visit quickcut.com. Information about the platform, demos, or just in general information, all there. Quick Cut is a fully built platform for video, stats, analytics, player pools, all the above. And it is the only best economical value. QuickCut.com. And the official hotel partner of the Quick Cut Sports Network, Choice Hotels. We are so proud to have them on board. Our great friends at the Sleep Inn and Suites, Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda. Next time you're in the Sun Coast, make your reservation at the Sleep Inn and Suites on 806 Kings Highway and see why they are the official hotel provider of the Quick Cut Sports Network. I also want to thank DMAX Sports. Latest and greatest gear, visit dmaxsports.com. And, of course, Game Changer by Dick's Sporting Goods. Game Changer dropping new sports. They are Diamond Sports. Everything that you could ask for on the Diamond as far as videography, stats, analytics, dropping other sports, truly making them a game changer. And remember, Dick's Sporting Goods is the leader in goods and apparel. Anytime, anywhere, always remember, every season starts at Dick's. North All-Stars trying to set something up in the attacking third. That cross will roll out of play. .23 minutes and change. And a moving clock here in the second half. Nice turn. Another nice piece of skill, keeping that ball not only in play, but away from the defender's feet.
Nice work by number 4, John Gardner.
John Gardner, the Bishop Moore product, he's just solid as he can be. That's really the best way I can describe his impact on this weekend, and I'm sure it's the very same during his time at Bishop Moore, and that is just consistency and solid play. I mean, what more can you ask for? Nice ball over the top, chipped into space. Bailey and Dacres both there. Falls middle, sent to the corner. They're going to track it back, try to reset, see if they can get something going. Bumped off the ball. Great shot by our own Martin Reese. Here's Dacres, gets cut down from behind, and that's going to be a free kick. Dacres rewarded for a little aggressive offense. Luke Wilson coming in from behind it. And that will set up a free kick from 25 yards away from the face of goal, off to the left-hand side. Looks to be a kick that's going to come in left to right. It is, but it is going to sail up and out of play. Actually goes out for a corner, or excuse me, a throw-in deep in the corner. North trying to get some offense established. They've had chances. And now we got a 1-on-3. That ball gets through. What a beautiful ball. Now, can they? Oh, what a finish. That's how you do it.
Number 3, Kyle Jackson.
Kyle Jackson. He doesn't waste any time. He took his glance, saw the angle, and pulled the trigger. If you wait, you do not score. That was beautifully done by Kyle Jackson. One of the better goals of the weekend. Just solid. He had been working hard on the right side the entirety of the game, and now is finally rewarded. And it's a one-score game and a lot of time left. Not even to the water break, second half yet. I can't say enough about the level of play that we've seen this weekend. Just incredible. As we mentioned, typically these all-star contests are full of offense only, and not a lot of times not a lot of competition at all. But boy, that is not the case here in any degree. As a soccer fan, I could watch this every weekend. Like that's what we have. This has been amazing. And again, credit Shelton Cruz and the Florida Athletic Coaches Association for doing this. This is what they do. They showcase Florida student athletes, and that is why not only should everybody get involved if you can and in some capacity, but that's why we're involved. That's our mission too, as it should be with anybody who works in this space. Sports at its truest form.
13, Daniel
These student athletes are not paid to do this.
To take the free kick.
That's a nice effort. Not a whole lot of work having to be done by Begocius, but you never know with a kick like that from that distance, depending on how he makes contact. North looking for one more. We're able to get one back a few minutes ago by the left foot of Greg Jackson, and that will be the water break for the second half of our next to last game. Our score, 2-1. in favor of the East. But let me tell you, North got one from that young man right there, number 3, Kyle Jackson, and it's a one-score game. We'll be back. You're watching the Quick Cut Sports Network.
Yeah, yeah. D to the M to the AXX. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, D to the M to the AXX. D-Max, D-Max. That's how I ball. D-Max, D-Max. Better than y'all. D-Max, D-Max. Like my style. D-Max, D-Max. Driving you wild. D-Max, D-Max. That's how I ball. D-Max, D-Max. Better than y'all. D-Max, D-Max. Like my style. D-Max, D-Max. Driving you wild. Who to blame, who to blame? That's what the opposing team is saying when I step in the game. They see I got too much swag in my veins. And every time I move, all they see is that I leave behind flames.
Are you familiar with Quick Cut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.quickcut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011. If you want to measure performance, you have to have stats. These stats should be done for every game so that you can measure improvement. You can either do them yourself or let Quick Cut do them for you. Quick Cut offers a 12 or 24-hour turnaround for stats in all the major sports. Quick Cut Stats also allows you to focus on a certain athlete or the entire team. Visit our website, www.quickcut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
Little hydration for the goal scorer, Kyle Jackson. He's earned it. That was a beautiful finish with a left foot on a one-timer. The first goal of the contest for the North. And the way this weekend has gone, I anticipate it not being the last. I certainly wouldn't be surprised. We certainly appreciate you tuning in with us here on the Quick Cut Sports Network. We are officially the Quick Cut Sports Network. Quick Cut LLC has done a tremendous job over the years becoming what they are and what they offer to schools across the country and the world. And now, here's an opportunity from close range and just finishing inside the right post with as soft a touch and as calculated as you can be. What a response by the East. The opportunity presented itself for a close range opportunity. And that's exactly what Hunter Mills did. Forward out of International Community, coached by Mark Mills, sponsored by Mark Mills.
Number 17, Hunter Mills.
Absolutely wonderful finish. Just simply touching it around the keeper near post. tough to defend. A heck of an effort, regardless, by the goalkeeper. It wasn't anything that anyone did wrong, that's for sure. That was just a great touch. Want to give another shout out to our crew. I tell people at nauseum probably, we have the best people. And it's what you see on that screen is all done by the hands of our extraordinarily talented executive producer, Adam Black. Camera operators, Joey Pletka and Martin Reese. Here's a nice move, creating some space. Ball into the corner, just a little heavy. I know what he was trying to do there. He was trying to chip it, essentially, and get it to check up a little bit. And just check up enough to where his teammate could run on. East looking to spring some transition, contact, out of play for a throw. Gust of wind. We talked about it earlier. The wind has picked up today. Got a little breezy yesterday at times, but today definitely more irregular gusts, I'll say that. Different directions. Nice attempt at a move there. Couldn't get it past the third defender, but able to get it back nonetheless. Oh, nice hesitation there. Creating some space and a shot. Nice save. Out for a corner. Great reaction save there.
Number 5, Parker Rathjen
Parker.
from Melbourne. It's deflected out for a corner.
Parker Rathjen with a nice effort. Well-placed effort, forcing a great save. In swinger, low, cleared away. That's saved. Heck of an effort. Jackson, as you've seen, is constantly applying pressure in the defensive third, trying to make it as difficult as possible for the East to get it out of the back. He was rewarded a few minutes ago with a goal, thanks to that constant pressure. Now the East look to counter again. Pass to the middle, broken up, cleared away. East able to do some work to get it back. Now they're going to have transition again. Oh, look at the speed. Cut back on. Shot wide. Saved. North trying to get it out of the danger zone, but they're going to have it knocked out. Goal kick.
Shot was from number 8, Maximilian Perez from Cocoa Beach.
Lincoln again out of Arnold. Coached by Jonathan Hammond. Just made a great save. One of many exceptional plays that we've seen over the course of the last day and a half. Personally, I can't wait to go back and watch some of the highlights we've seen. Everything from some of the best throw-ins you'll see to some of the best link-up plays. And there's an absolute beauty right there.
Another goal for the East.
Well, how about a brace for number 17, Hunter Mills? The international community forward
Again,
now tallies
Hunter
number 2.
Mills for international community. His second of the second half.
Here's the replay, and just calculated precision. Sent it low and away, and it was nothing more than a hard pass into the corner. That is where you see finishing rates that are usually above 90%, or should be. And you see finishes like that. I would imagine, without looking at it, his finishing rate on the season's probably pretty high based on his finish there, because that showed, at me at least, he understands where he needs to put that ball to make sure that keeper does not have a chance. Even if he has a chance, it's likely to be unstopped. And that's what that shot was. Beautifully done. Because let me assure you, the goalkeeping play here is top shelf. Oh, nice move. Hunter Mills, he came to play today. I'm liking this young man's play. There again, just sticks his foot up, gets a deflection. Uh-oh. Can't get that one through. Cleared out. Throw in coming up. 13 and a half minutes to go. One more game coming up. Good effort. Keeping that one alive. Jason Reyes. As this ball finds space in the middle, Mills has it poked free. Shot up and over. Boy, if that would have been on frame, that would have been another.
A rocket of a shot by number 8, Maximilian Perez from Cocoa Beach.
Maximilian Perez with the
just high.
second effort. Mills again making life miserable back on the back line for the North, and just relentless. Throw in coming up. Good team defense, collapsing. 3 defenders on it. Come up with the ball. Got to be careful here. Flag stays down. But that ball is going to be guided out of play by the keeper. Good job by Begocius. Begocius with a quick restart. He'll keep it low and slow. North, another shot in the box. This time the cross is dealt with and cleared away. Nice move from Jake Wells. Still has the ball at his feet. Oh, what a move. Come on. That was dirty. Wow. Cross on, and is a finish? No. Oh, that would have been beautiful. He was going for a one-timer on the outside of the foot. I know exactly what he was doing. That would have been picture perfect.
Jake Wells from Holy
Dang it.
Leads to a scoring chance for the East.
That would have been special for a hat trick by a young man that has come in and totally changed the complexion of this game, and that is Hunter Mills, number 17 in East, for East in blue. Here's another look. This piece of skill and the pass to spring the break, the cross was perfect, and that right there, he was going. It was just his steps did not match the weight of the pass, and that's the only reason he did not get a clean kick. 99.99% of the time, that would have been number 5. Such a pretty play. In a perfect world, a team would move the ball from one end to the other without a single dribble. And there's an individual effort, and that's the way you tuck it home for number 5.
And that's Maximilian Perez from Cocoa Beach to make it 5-1 for the East.
Maximilian Perez. Finishing like the GOAT. Mr. Messi tucking it away in the corner. Nothing fancy, doesn't require it. That is a hard pass low and away. Beautifully done. Take a look at it again. You'll be able to see that is a pass. That is an inside boot pass with pace in the corner. That is all it is. Works like a charm. No reason to kick the leather off the ball at all. Beautifully done. This East All-Star team is legitimate. There are some exceptional talents on this gathering of student athletes, and boy, after what they showed us last night, posting 9, and then today 5 more, and still over 9 minutes to go. And they're threatening again. This shot bouncing, unavailable to be placed back in the net. Good recovery defense. But boy, the East just relentless right now. Absolutely relentless.
Garibay will stand over the corner.
Corner kick coming in. Out swinger. Headed across the end line for a goal kick.
From Edgewater gets ahead to it. We'll go out of play for North goal kick.
East far from done. They are still applying just as much pressure. Here's whistles. And we're going to go the other way.
Flag comes up.
Flag up. And again, when you're applying that much pressure in the attacking third, you're going to have offsides called if you're doing what you intend to do, or you at least have run the risk of that being called, and that's okay. I have yet to see a player ejected for offsides. That's a nice ball, but a little too light, allowing the North All-Stars to collect it.
More good defending by number 15, James Malloy.
James Malloy, look here. Boy, fleet of foot. That was pretty. All right. This could be dangerous. Maximilian Perez on the move with pace. Can't touch it around the last defender, and the keeper picks it up cleanly.
Scoring chance there for Maximilian Perez from Cocoa Beach.
Maximilian Perez out of Cocoa Beach. He's a very talented player in his own right. As you saw, he and James Malloy out of Childs, although Malloy more true defender, center back, but my goodness, do they both have the ability to keep the ball at their feet, work out of the back with confidence, and each one of those young men give each of these teams that piece of skill in the middle that is so vital.
North Cross goes out of play, will result in a goal kick for the East.
Quick restart. Goal kick for the East. That one floated up nicely to the middle. Beautiful turn. But great defense to win it back and play it back to the keeper.
Good reaction there by Lincoln Gwynn from Arnold.
Here's a break opportunity. Good defense. And that's a great job shielding that ball to allow the keeper to come and grab it. Again, those little things that a lot of time go overlooked
James Malloy.
and definitely underappreciated. But those little intricacies are the difference between what you would consider quality team or otherwise. North with a little room here, as long as they can keep possession. And they did well to get it back. Thought they lost it momentarily. Oh, nice ball. That is perfectly played, and the keeper makes another ridiculously beautiful reaction
By
save.
number 10, Jack Moberly.
Wow. Jack Moberly threaded the needle like you draw it up. East able to clear it. Now they'll play it wide with an opportunity. Looking for number 6. Oh, what a ball. One-timer on, and that is yet another save.
What a
And a
save
beauty
by
at that.
Lincoln Glenn from Arnold. Shot from Reed Newman.
Lincoln
from
Glenn.
Edgewater.
Coming out and confidently snuffing out that opportunity. Here's another look. Everything was there for that to be a goal. And the ball placed squarely at Lincoln Ginn, and he's able to make a great play. And again, that's one of those chances that the North will, or the South will want back, because they are going to feel like when they see that, they should have finished that. Flag up on the near side. Take another moment to recognize some of our amazing sponsors. Obviously, Quick Cut Video and Analytics. If you aren't familiar with Quick Cut, visit them today, quickcut.com. Also, Game Changer by Dick's Sporting Goods. Game Changer is Diamond Sports with stats, analytics, league pools, player profiles, and so much more. But did you know Game Changer is investing in basketball, flag football, and other sports too? Visit GameChanger.com for more information and the latest on the newest sports. They continue to make them a true game changer. And always remember that Dick's Sporting Goods is your leader in sporting goods and apparel, whatever sport, anywhere, anytime. Every season starts at Dick's. Also, DMAX Sports. Darlos does an amazing job and has done with DMAX Sports. He's at every event that he can be at. He has an outstanding reputation, and we're thrilled to have DMAX a part of this experience as well. Visit them at dmaxsports.com. Also, Sleep In and Suites and Choice Hotels, the official hotel provider of the Quick Cut Sports Network. And WSN Live, if you're familiar with video streaming and internet television, you are familiar with WSN Live. Check them out and see what they can do for your business, organization, or team. And now, with Quick Cut LLC, the Quick Cut Sports Network, and WSN Live, there is a new standard in sport. Oh, what an opportunity. Trying to curl it.
Great effort by number 3, Kyle Jackson.
Kyle Jackson
Joseph's Academy.
has been everywhere in the attacking third for the North. St. Joseph Academy forward. Here's a little space, left foot shot, and that is deflected up and over.
Shot by number 10, Jack Moberly from Flagler Palm.
Moberly had a beautiful
Saved by John
chance,
Begocius.
and Begocius again with another great save.
South Fork.
And that one, obviously he didn't have to do too much for it, but it was enough.
And that is the final whistle.
And ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for this one.
Stars 5,
The East All-Stars win it 5-0 and put on another offensive performance that continues to make this soccer All-Star weekend one of the best I've ever seen. And that young man, number 17 in blue, the absolute difference maker, Hunter Mills from International Community, nearly a hat trick, and for all intents and purposes probably should have had one, but he'll take the brace and the win, I assure you. And hats off to all of these student athletes. Congratulations on making it. Congratulations on your careers, and the best of luck in your future endeavors. That'll do it for this one, but we have one more to close out the show. Stick around. We'll be back with the final game of the Florida Athletic Coaches Association All-Star Soccer Weekend. You're watching the new leader in high school sports broadcasting, the Quick Cut Sports Network.